Hello everyone, welcome back to Base Damage. Welcome to this tournament report I meant to have out last week, but better late than never, I assume. We do have 3 to go over. It is quite a bit, but at the same time, I was also trying to give enough time because a lot of the ones from the Richmond, BC ones in Canada, it took a while for Weiss time to get a lot of the deck profiles and everything up there so we can know what won, but even in here, there's still a couple question marks. We're just going to deal with it. It's all good. But yeah, we are going to be taking a look at these 3 today for Munich in Germany, Mexico City, Mexico, and Richmond, BC in Canada. I had to always double check this when I first saw the listings. I was like, wait, Richmond, Virginia? Hold on. But no, it's for Canada. But let's take a quick look-see at those 3 locations to see if there was anything that was restricted. First one up on the chopping block is Munich, Germany. From what I could see down here, there wasn't any restrictions. I don't think that was okay. The following titles are not legal for play. It was Marvel and Pixar, and they did have a special guest, one of the voice actresses there. Really cool, but typical Marvel Pixar, understandable. Oh, Mexico City. That's going to be under the North and Latin America ones. Yeah. Also, apologies. I've been having really bad internet troubles these past couple days, worse than usual, and that's saying something. Okay, both of them are up here. So Mexico City. Okay, so we did have Adventure Time added to the list in addition to Marvel Pixar. So Mexico couldn't use Adventure Time. Sorry, Kokorin. And the Richmond, BC one for Canada, only Marvel Pixar. So nothing else super crazy for those. So let's jump right into this. And I'm literally recording this the weekend before we're about to have the Malaysia and Rosemont tournaments is this coming up weekend. So we do know some people going there. Good luck to everybody who is participating. We're going to see if we can get some people chatting up about the Rosemont one, because that's usually a really big one for English Weiss. That's usually really big. So, all right, let's start with Munich, Germany. We had 13 teams. So times 3 is 39 players showing up for this. Really cool. So first place was Bunny Girl Senpai 8 Door, no surprise there. Nikkei Modernia Biscuit. This one I actually have made some observations on. And 7 Deadly Sins Elizabeth Hendrickson. So maybe it was Jose. We don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. I haven't asked him if he participated in this. So the reason I say interesting for the Modernia Biscuit, this seems to be the go-to, and I wasn't expecting this. With Nikkei, there were so many other decks that kind of popped up at the same time. The Casino Rabbits, the Dorothy top end, and this was kind of when this one got kind of shown to me, I know people were saying, oh, this was done a lot in JP. But I didn't hear as much hype around this deck as I heard hype around say the Casino Rabbits build or the Dorothy build or Red Hood. There was a lot of people, and I've been chatting with people from the UK about the Red Hood build and everything. And yeah, it's not as good, sure. To each their own. I think it's fun. Just, but that's whatever. Shout outs to all the people playing Red Hood in the Nikkei Meister tournaments. But this one I didn't really think this was going to be the go-to, and it feels like everyone is on the Modernia Biscuit setup. That's just my opinion. It's interesting though. So I want to see if this ends up being the meta Nikkei deck everyone tries to go for, because it is really consistent. I will say that. But the other ones also are just so explosive if they pop off. Anyway. All right, so going on to second place, we had Modernia Biscuit, once again, Elizabeth Hendrickson, and Nino. We definitely are going to be seeing a lot of quintuplets with this. And it's not there's... I remember, last year with teams, there was always, oh, it's going to be, Chainsaw Man, Quints, and then X deck. Or Chainsaw, Hololive, and X deck. There's quite a few different combinations. But moving on. Third place, we had another Bunny Girl Senpai with 8 Door. Overlord, Door Bar. We get some Overlord coming back here. Another Nino, quintuplets. Fourth place was Guilty Gear Strive, Nagoriyuki, and Aino. Hololive, Chloe Muna. Shout outs. Whoever was playing this, I absolutely love you. I love the Muna combo. And obviously Chloe's adorable. So really cool. Thank y'all very much for running that. And Venus Link for Macross. So the typical mill your entire deck all but like 5 cards of your deck Macross setup. So very interesting there. Yeah, so we're going to be seeing a lot of repeats of a lot of these, which is why I'm not really going to pull up like a particular deck build for this. Also, I'm trying to record this pretty quickly. So congrats to everyone who participated in Munich, Germany. Feel free to comment down below if you were at the Germany regionals. Next, moving on, we have Mexico City. 50 teams. That's 150 players. That's a lot. Holy crap. So right off the bat, we have Bunny Girl, Nikkei, 7 Deadly Sins. Bunny Girl, Nikkei, 7 Deadly Sins in first place again. Literally the exact same setup right off the bat. So it seems to be an interesting setup here. Second place, Nino, Modernia, Dorothy. See, the Dorothy top end is what, because the Modernia level 1 is just like too broken. It's just so good. The Dorothy, the Dora Dora memes, absolutely expected to see this pop off as well. And Oshinoko Aqua Ruby, shout outs. Every time I see like an Oshino deck like profile pop up, it makes me think of the one dude I played at Tampa. Like, he was such a cool dude, but I just get the I get the PTSD flashbacks. All right, moving on, we have third place, Modernia Biscuit, going back to the standby variant. Bunny Girl Senpai 8 standby. I'm gonna be taking a look at that one in a second here. I want to see what they were cooking with this one. Bochi the Rock Door Bar, fourth place, Bunny Girl 8 Door, Modernia Biscuit, Nino, very understandable here. This next one was interesting. JoJo with Kakyoin Dio, Bang Dream, Chutu and Layer, which is the Reza Suilan, and Oshinoko Aqua Ruby again. I've seen like a Chutu Layer deck pop up before in the past. I want to say it was like Teams last year or something like that. So very interesting to see. This is a very interesting lineup. None of none of these other combinations of stuff. So really interesting there. Really cool to see that. So let me see if the 8 Hello? I clicked 8 standby, right? In the bottom left, you can see where it says 60VWL. 60VWL. Come on, Weiss Tea Time. This is the 8 salvage, not 8 standby, because there's the fucking my top end and the level 1. They're both salvages. You jebaited me. You jebaited me, guys. Okay. Anyway, moving on. What was this? This was 5th. 6th place, Eat Ski from Quintuplets, Modernia Biscuit. And we have a slime deck, the first slime deck that we've seen for this particular video. Door Pants, the Rimuru Muron setup. Very understandable. 7th place, Modernia Biscuit. This one. This is Saikano. This is Michiru Waifu. I am all for this. We're definitely going to take a look at this. Hololive Pecora Rusia. 8th place, Grisaya. Grisaya popping up. We're gonna give a shout out to this one too. Door Pants, Azure Lane, Taiho Akagi, and Lycoris Recoil with Standby Door. Okay, let's see. Okay, so if anyone's ever said, oh, I'm gonna use Icy Tail, this is literally the card, like the Icy Tail card that name comes from. So it's literally just like a Michiru Waifu deck. And I kind of have to give respect for it, you know, shout outs. The Grisaya deck. Does this have the memory? Okay, this is kind of cool. I think this is it. Yeah. This is the other heal text that's in the game, at least in English. I don't think there's any. I don't remember how many there are in JP, but there's at least the one other heal text in English. So I wonder if that got anybody. I wonder if that like caught anybody off guard. It's this particular top end. Oh, it lets you choose one of the effects, put all of your opponent's stock into waiter and put an equal number of stock from top of deck into stock, or deal 1. You know what? That's fair. That is very fair. And then it's the Sachi. Oh, is this off of the event? Oh, it lets you get it, though. The cooking with Sachin, it lets you grab those. Basically, that's your entire basic top end. Your engine is grabbing those. And what is the standby door for Lycoris Recoil? We are going to take a quick peek-see at that. If it'll load up. See what I mean? Like, my internet's just garbo. We're going to come back to that. It's still loading. So yes, congrats to everyone who went to Mexico City. A whole bunch of teams. This is a massive turnout. I do love seeing that. 150 people is nothing to scoff at. So congrats to everybody who went there. Shoutouts to the fucking like Michiru waifu player, bro. If you see this, please comment down below. I would be very appreciative of that. But also anyone, if you did go to Mexico City, feel free to comment down below. Let us know what if you were one of these teams that topped, or if you just went and had a blast. Like, you know, whichever works for you. All right, so this is the build. Wait. Hold on, did it say? Okay, it said standby door. Okay. I know the door combo here with the, oh, where did it go? Oh, it's between these two. It's these two particular ones. Days spent together, restand, and this has effects to burn. So then the standby is on what? It's on this level 1? Oh, this is interesting. If desperate opposition is in your climax area, this gets standby in all your zones. This gets standby. Interesting. Okay, but it's still like your typical 75. If 3 or more other characters, that's a hefty thing there. Interesting. So you had to have a minimum 4 characters for this to be a 7.5, but it still has character encore regardless. Cool. Chitoge is like just a mood. Chitoge is awesome. All right, cool. So that is it for Mexico City. We're moving on to Richmond, BC for Canada. 35 teams. Quick maths there is 105 players. Really awesome. Like, that's still really, really cool. We already do have a little bit of a variant here with a Ruby deck in the top. So first place was Modernia Biscuit. The Ruby 8 standby. It's basically kind of a mix of the 3 different standbys, Crow, Pyrrha, and the level 3 Ruby top end. And 8-door Bunny Girl Senpai. I do want to take a... I think I took a peek at this earlier, but I do want to pull it up. Second place, we had Elizabeth Hendrickson, Chainsaw Man Himeno Aki, the first one we've seen for this. I say for this, but for this video in particular. There's probably ones in the other ones from the last tournament report. And Nino to round out second place. Third place, we had Overlord, Door Bar, Itsuki, and Bunny Girl Pants Door. So... you've already debated me one time. I'm not clicking it again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We don't have what the 7 Deadly Sins build was. But let's just assume it's probably Elizabeth Hendrickson. Let's be real. Ichika, and then an 8-choice build for Macross. I actually would want to see what this build was, but can't click it, sadly. So, oh well. All right, so what is... okay, so yeah, it is the typical Ruby top end. A lot of SPs and secret rares and stuff like that, so really cool there. It's not even fully done loading. I'm not even going to worry about it. All right, moving on. 5th place, we had another Itsuki. We've had several Itskis in this. At least 2. Okay. Okay, the other one was Ichika, right? Oh, no. So 2 Itskis in this one. Okay, so I've had like 3 Itskis today. Itsuki, Modernia Biscuit, Elizabeth Hendrickson, very understandable. 6th place, Elizabeth Escanor. Okay, so maybe this could have been something different. This very well could have been something different, but I'm assuming this is Elizabeth Hendrickson, but we do have an Escanor deck popping up. That's cool. Overlord, probably the typical door bar setup. Bunny Girl Senpai, 8-door. 7th place, we had a Quintuplets Nino, Macross Venus Link, a Chloe Marin from Hololive, and 8th place, we had Modernia Biscuit, Himeno Aki, and Nino. Was there one I wanted to click on? I wanted to see like the 8-choice, but it is all good. And that is going to end the Richmond one. Once again, a heck of a lot of people, really awesome there. Feel free to comment down below. Let us know if you participated or hell if you topped. And if you're one of these guys who's the question marks, hit up Weiss Tea Time. Let them know so they can get the info and be able to post, yo. Anyway, wasn't intending for that to rhyme. I'm too white for that. But no, that is going to be it for us today. So thank y'all very much for watching. This tournament report is going to be a little bit quicker than usual, but we have a lot to go over coming up in the upcoming weeks as well. We got another weekend up here that's got 3 like back to back. But also just with internet troubles, I'm kind of getting this out last second here. So sorry if it's not more in-depth, but we can try to be in-depth with some future ones. Like I said, with, like, say, the Nikkei build, Modernia Biscuit seems to want to be popping up the most. Even for this, like, in the very first one we talked about, there was several. Like, we had Modernia Dorothy. We had the 8-bar over here. Like, this is Casino Rabbits. Modernia Biscuit still over here. And I want to say there was another one in here. 1, 2, 3. There's an 8 choice bill, but I don't see it in here. Modernity biscuit topping bologna. I know that's not how it's pronounced. I'm sorry. But still. Point being, like this one being the one that pops up the most, I would be interested to see if anything happens to it. As far as I know, I don't think Nikkei has any cards on the ban list in JP, and they just got an update. I will double check, but I don't think so. But yeah, that is going to be it for us today. Thank y'all very much for watching. Once again, if you went to any of these, or if you're going to any of the regionals, feel free to comment down below. Let us know if you topped, if you went, what you were running. It'd be greatly appreciated, and we can get, people chatting in the comment section and everything, and just kind of share some positivity for that. It would be greatly appreciated. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that cringy YouTuber shenanigans, and we will see y'all in the next one. Stay based.